Finn steps out of the workshop, pulling his coat tighter against the cold. The night is quiet, the street nearly empty. A cold breeze moves through the narrow road, rustling loose papers against the cobblestones. He hesitates for a second, glancing back at the worn wooden door, the only place he's ever truly called home. Then, with a slow exhale, he walks away. Inside, the workbench sits as they left it, tools neatly arranged, gears scattered across the surface. Finn spent years watching Horace work here, memorizing every movement, every detail. Now, the space feels different, still familiar but heavier somehow. He runs his fingers along the blueprint in his pocket, tracing the lines. It holds everything he's worked for, every lesson, every mistake. He sits at the table, sleeves pushed up, eyes fixed on the tiny components before him. The desk lamp flickers slightly, casting long shadows as he picks up his tools. With careful hands, he adjusts the tiny screws, testing the movement. His brow furrows. Something isn't right. A fraction of a millimeter off, and the whole mechanism fails. He sighs, rubbing his temple before adjusting the alignment again. Horace's words echo in his mind. Time is patient. The hands only move when every piece is in place. Finn exhales, tightening one last gear. He leans in, watching closely. A long pause. Then, the clock hands move. He sits back, rubbing tired eyes, his breath catching for a moment. It works. It actually works. A small, almost imperceptible smile tugs at his lips. The workshop is silent except for that steady, rhythmic ticking. The room feels different now, less heavy, more like home again. He takes a deep breath, savoring the quiet victory. But time doesn't wait. He stands, tucking the blueprint into his pocket and shrugging on his coat. With one last glance at the workbench, he turns off the lamp. The room falls into darkness. Outside, the cold air bites at his skin. He locks up, fingers lingering on the key for just a second before slipping it into his coat. The street lamp hums faintly, casting a dim glow over the cobbled road. With steady footsteps, he walks forward. He doesn't rush, doesn't hesitate, just moves forward, into the night, into whatever comes next. And so Finn takes his next step, into the unknown, into the future. But every journey begins with a single moment of courage. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps bring more stories to life. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching.